continue once you're on the map screen. So some of you might remember, but just a quick recap for those that don't or weren't here. I'll remark it all on the map once we're in game, but essentially you guys are starting from up here, airfield in the northwest, that's controlled by the Chinaris Defense Force. Previously what you guys went through is that the airbase up there was encircled by a number of insurgents in pretty much every town surrounding it, and you guys had to take part in the offensive to not only break the insurgent lines and capture back those nearest towns, but then it ended up having to be chasing down enemy artillery that they were using to shell any kind of nearby CDF or even civilian positions.
Microphone muted.
So I'll brief you guys again fully with all the details in game, but you're starting from that airbase. Won't be current time, will be late in the evening going into darkness. The weather is kind of poor, so visibility is a bit down. Da Vinci, I'll assume that you are going to be able to call in the airstrikes for the chopper and whatnot,
Microphone
like just tell her what you want dead. So I'll
Yeah.
give you some extra gear after the arsenal if you don't want to do it yourself, just extra coloured smokes and a laser designator so that you can guide on the chopper crew a bit easier.
Yep.
Other than that, you guys are going to be going south into this kind of area. So if that influences anything, but again, I'll give you an extra LAT to just chuck on whoever out of a box. Other than that, spawn in, radio me on 60 when you're good to go, and yeah, we'll move up to the airbase once we're briefed and planned and ready to fly off. Any general questions?
So our actual goal is just to patrol the area.
I'll brief you fully with
Okay, yeah.
objectives and positions in game, but like just if there's anything general about kit or anything like that.
Civilians in town, that's about it.
Yep, there will be civilians around, so potentially watch it with the explosives, but in saying that, if anybody does know how to use explosives or EOD kind of stuff, you may want some just in case the insurgents have IEDs.
Yep.
But other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Get sorted, and then we'll go through your objectives.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Let's head over to a staging area. Call me when you're good.
Over here.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Just everyone gets one of those Android things as well.
Yes.
User
Microdagger
left your
or
channel.
Android, does it really matter? Or-
No, it
User
has to
joined
be
your
the
channel.
GD300 Android.
Okay, yeah.
And
Why?
then it should be bound to H, I think.
Yeah.
And then if you want to open it up to like a further larger screen, control
Oh,
H.
that's the wrong button.
Has he got an arsenal for us?
He will have. Hold.
Alright, cool.
You gotta make sure you carry blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone can carry some spare blood. Yeah, can't get a larger backpack.
Make sure you got a spare set of NVs.
Yep.
Thinking.
Alright.
What channel are we going on?
What channel you want, boys?
69.
I was
69.
gonna say that.
Well-
Wait, can we get 420?
I think it goes that high.
Ah, that's.
I don't think it goes that high either.
No, it does.
No,
I
it
can get
does,
it on
it does,
420.
does it?
Yeah, 420, boys.
Alright, 420 then.
Blaze it.
Yeah, we're gonna need to adapt the
What's our
squad
call
name.
sign? What's our
Green.
call sign?
Call sign greened out.
Call sign stoned.
Angry pedophile.
Uh,
Call sign butterfly.
mm,
There be the arsenal.
We gotta
Yeah.
request it.
Yeah, because I'd like to change my
yeah.
vest to something.
Give me a
bit
second.
more-
Can I restrict request a restricted arsenal. Hold on.
Bonus, yeah, infrared laser pointers.
Hold on. I'll have to go ask him.
Does anyone sound like go the opposite direction to what it should be?
No.
No, maybe you should check your aux cable.
Frank,
Literally.
Yep.
can we get restricted
I
arsenal?
was muted talking on the radio. I forgot that this is Tifa, not Agar.
Okay.
Your squad has to be set up fully before you get the restricted arsenal. That's why you get given one as a reward for doing it quickly and efficiently. So that means group needs to be set up and named correctly. Color and buddy teams, radio frequencies on the map, everything like that needs to be done
Okay.
before you call me.
Alright.
You guys want to come have a party on the second floor?
Alright, who's medic?
User left your
Yeah, me.
channel.
Alright, medic, go
User
blue.
joined your channel.
Okay.
And then glad self, go red. Obvious buddy teams. Radio check from the top. Da Vinci.
Andy check.
Glad.
Self.
Alright. What do we want to be called, boys?
Laser. No.
Butterflies.
Don't. I don't know. You pick. Or squad lead. Or team lead. Whatever we call it.
Whatever we call it.
What about just whatever?
We're Power Rangers. I know
Urge.
one short. Damn it.
Urge.
Hallucinations?
And folder.
Oh, no, put it as Robin, because they're Batman.
No, yeah, do that.
Yeah, put it as Robin.
I think they're
Phantom.
Bantam.
But it says,
Oh,
yeah, Batman.
No, it's Bantam.
Yeah, Robin, it's close
Oh,
enough to Batman.
Yeah. Oh, sorry,
So I didn't go to English
There you go.
school.
I can't say my eyes aren't what they used to
Hey,
be.
Robin
I can't say I'm
420.
dumb either.
I
Where's this Arsenal at?
don't know yet.
Yeah, my group's set up. Can we get restricted arsenal?
Yeah. Beautiful M249 you've got there.
My biggest gun.
Alright guys, come out front a sec.
Yeah, come in.
Okay, firstly, when you're in your staging areas, I know it may not be obvious with only one infantry call sign, but when you're in the staging areas, you need to be off yelling unless you're a squad leader that absolutely needs to do it. So that means the rest of you shouldn't be on yelling. You're not trying to organize your fellow infantry. Don't need to be on yelling. Secondly, I know you new guys have probably joined in pretty much because the guys have got it down to a T. You always get an arsenal, but pretty much as a historic thing, you get given the arsenal because you set up the squad correctly and efficiently, without having to be reminded every 30 seconds to do the next step. So that means radios and everything is set up, everything's marked on the map, group is created, all that shit is done beforehand. Okay, that's why you get the arsenal. And then if the mission maker hears you nagging for an arsenal before you get given one, that's also a reason that, you know, you don't want to risk not get given the arsenal, so try not to do it. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Okay, it'll be dragged over out front here.
Thank you.
Can we reverse psychology?
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
What's the plan, Chief?
Wait for restricted arsenal.
Oh, okay.
So... How was everyone's day?
You off yelling?
I should, yeah. I'm on normal.
There you are. Restricted arsenal here. Make it quick. Someone grab a launcher who can carry it.
I'll be able to. Oh. Yeah,
Preferably not a medic.
yeah, no, all good. Keep forgetting that I've gone medic.
Aim alt tabs. Why?
Make sure you keep your radio if you're in restricted. And make sure you reset your radio. 420. Okay. Alright, 1 minute.
What? I don't get the option for my pistol. The fucking bullets for my pistol, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I didn't get that either. I just don't bring 'em.
Oh yeah, I guess I won't bring one either. I was getting it before. Alright, everyone got some more blood for themselves?
Sorry, I'm just testing out rotation blur at the moment. Yeah, it's different. Frames are definitely chugging a bit.
Alright. Alright, finish it up, guys.
Alright, just grabbing another set of binos.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, nice click.
Let's go.
That was something I didn't know you could do.
Same.
Pick it up and throw it away. You can do that if you do shift G when you go to throw a grenade. It'll let you ace throw it as well.
Alright.
Don't try it now. Thanks.
We're ready to go, Franco.
Alrighty, yeah, make sure to give me a shout once you are ready, because you're pretty much completely disconnected in Zeus. Anyway, so remember, it's not current time. You are going to be moved up to the airbase, and at that point, you'll begin the operation much later in the day. Weather forecast is going to be shitter by the time you step off. So basically, with your patrols and whatnot, the Chinaris Defense Force operating out of this airbase are trying to maintain security over the area. What they're doing is patrolling each of these towns regularly, make sure none of the civilians are being harassed and there's nobody, keeping a cache of AKs and RPGs beneath their floorboards. Basically, in the last few days after civilians have started to move back in and these towns have started to come back to life a little bit, they've had a number of ambushes on their convoys that have moved through these areas, and we're talking, full-on ambushes that are able to take out some of their armored vehicles. So they're getting pretty reluctant to conduct their patrols. They've requested that the Special Operations assets, aka you guys, to move in and basically do some patrols of your own a bit stealthier and just break up any of these ambushes that you can locate in some of the towns that they regularly pass through. So you guys will have your helicopter. The helicopter has, in addition to its weapons, passenger seats, enough to carry all of you easily. You'll need to check out each of these towns with an OPFOR red question mark. These are some of the bigger towns that are more regularly getting ambushes sprung from. And essentially just make sure that everything is all good within these towns and the surrounding area. So for example, if you check out one of these towns that seems clear, you can see a bunch of dudes with AKs and stuff in a farm a couple of 100 meters over in a different direction. Probably means that they've wised up a bit and are avoiding you, or that is where they're actually springing the ambush from. You get the idea. If they're not in the town but they're close to it, that still would count as them being hostile and attempting to potentially set up an ambush in the near future against our Cherno-Russian friends. These OPFOR red question marks with the blue 4 squares, the blue 4 squares above them are positions that we've used as observation posts in the past. So they won't necessarily be clear, especially on some of these that are like castles and whatnot. but potentially it's a position that you can be guaranteed to get good eyes over the town if you're struggling a bit for where you should be setting up to do some recon. So don't just try and walk straight into some of these towns, because obviously if there's dudes hiding in the alleyways and stuff with AKs, it's not going to go down too well for you guys walking in without any idea what's up. So try and set up in a position to do recon. Doesn't have to be from the blue 4 squares, but those are positions that are decent for recon, or at least have been in the past. They do potentially use IEDs. There is civilians in the towns. I think that's about it. If you guys have any more questions, now is the time.
Vehicles that are, like, what enemy vehicles could we expect?
Yep, so similar to what we faced last time, they do have access to plenty of different technicals. They have some lighter armed vehicles that they've either gotten as discards or stolen from the local military. So we're talking BTR 60s, 70s, maybe a BMP or two. I think the heaviest thing they had last time was a BMD-4 that had a cannon that was a bit nasty.
Yep.
You said they were doing patrols in the area. Are they currently doing any? So can we expect any friendlies in the area?
Yep, you can expect friendly forces in the area. Some of them that have, you know, updated equipment and vehicle outfits, you may be able to track them via CTAB. Others, especially the infantry, may not have access to that kind of tech. But definitely you can expect friendly forces throughout the area. So if they have a gun, they may indeed be our friendly Chinaris defense force dudes.
Are we expecting any enemy presence in the towns on the way to the... So, yes, Vibor and Lapatino?
It's potentially possible that they have an ambush set up there, but obviously if we're operating these patrols out of the main airbase, that would be the first location that we pass through no matter what direction we're heading. So most likely, unless it's a pretty sneaky ambush, you won't encounter them. Just remember though that you're getting around with your chopper. You don't have ground vehicles, so you need to use your chopper to reposition between objectives. Basically, as soon as you get your recon done, or as soon as you're finished with your engagements, or, you know, destroying IEDs, ambushes, that kind of thing, you need to get moving using the chopper onto the next objective, so, yeah.
AA threat.
Alrighty, if there's no more questions... you can get
AA
going.
threat?
AA threat, yep, they have static weapons that are capable of shooting down a chopper, but they have fairly limited access to guided munitions, so probably not much in the way of missiles or anything like that.
And ROE for the chopper.
ROE for the chopper is if the town is abandoned with no civilian presence, you're allowed to
User
conduct
joined
fire
your
missions
channel.
inside of it. If there is active civilian presence, not allowed to bomb any kind of buildings that have civs near them or in the area if it's a town. Other than that, yeah, if it's isolated rural structures or military fortifications the insurgents are using, then feel free to level the building around their commie asses, if you get the picture.
Nice.
Alright, I think that's it.
Okay, you're free to conduct the objectives in any order you wish, but it's probably recommended that you do the ones closest to the airbase first. Reason being that if you need reinforcements or you start taking heavy casualties out of your 4, the friendly forces are going to have a way harder time reaching you if they have to get through enemies to get onto those southern ones.
Yep.
Alrighty, well, get planning. Da Vinci, I'll give you some extra gear to call in fire missions for the chopper.
Yep.
You just need lots of colored smoke and stuff like that, and make sure all your dudes are near the colored smoke if you do need to chuck it. Unless a Reaper wants to fact, but that's up to him.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do it.
Alright, it's up
Do
to
you
you.
want me to
You
switch
don't have to. Da Vinci can, but yeah, feel free to reslot if you do want to do that. So yeah, get planning. Think about what you want the chopper to be
User
doing
left
recon
your
of
channel.
or acting as a blocking force, but other than that, you guys should circle up and get going.
Alright. I think we'll hit Sobar first. Stray Sobar.
User joined your channel.
That's forest there, isn't it?
That hill. So there's a little hill here that has good eyes on the town there, and this hill has decent eyes on this west section.
I was thinking depending on the
User left your channel.
somewhere around here we could land the
User
chopper
joined your channel.
and get some eyes in.
That's a bit close,
Just
isn't
a
it?
suggestion. I played a lot of XR here. I suggest landing the chopper to the
Right
north
there?
side
Okay.
of the hill. Yeah.
And then walk
like
our
I
way
said,
up.
this doesn't have much cover because it's basically just a ditch going all the way down, but up here you got a bit of cover from like more trees, and there's some rocks up there.
Alright then.
Got to think about what you want the chopper to be doing on each of these objectives as well. So if you think you can spot where the enemies are coming from after you get some recon up, it means that the chopper can act as a blocking force.
Yep.
That LZ, the only thing I'm thinking that if there is any kind of air static in there, unless the pilot comes in low from the north, might get hit. So where that HP1 marker, maybe a bit further north, right on that road near Prud, that's also an extremely good LZ. It would cover the whole thing. Then maybe we could get a bit of this area here from this hill, and move up. Because remember how you said there might be enemies on the
Yeah.
recon points?
Alright. Is that, yeah, alright. So we'll land somewhere at this hill 391.
Basically right there, like a bit further forward. Oh.
User left joined your channel.
Yep, that's fine. Then we head over to Pushtoka.
It's all good. You don't need to plan the whole mission now, as long as you know what to do for the first objective and you have contingencies. Once you get some recon up on each of the others, like pretty much just decide where you want to deploy to do recon, and then make your decision after you've got some intel on each of the towns.
Anyone have an entrenching tool? Because that would probably be extremely useful.
Pretty sure the SL and TLs always get one. I think the assistant ARs may also get one to make entrenchments for their gunner.
Yeah, right. That looks good enough. Chopper can be on standby until we do recon.
Sorry, Self, you're really quiet.
He said the ones closest won't
sorry, I was
have
almost-
any. Probably.
Alright, let's move out then.
Alrighty, so if you guys are good to go, need to all be in the same group other than the chopper crew, of course. Getting moved up to the airbase, and remember, it will be getting dark, so hopefully you guys haven't ditched your NVGs or anything yet. May need them later on in the night.
Might want to make a group of entry so we can join it.
Yeah.
We got a group. What are you talking about?
Oh, it says I'm ungrouped, and everyone else is apart from Bantam. And now it says I'm in a group. What the fuck?
Because he made
So,
one.
how do we go about contacting you guys? Like,
Long range and heli.
are they on?
So the forward
yeah,
air
they're on
controller,
range
which is
6-0.
Reaper, will listen to whatever you guys want done with the chopper. So if you want a target dead, if you want bunkers suppressed, or vehicles killed, or make sure nothing gets down a certain road, you tell that to Reaper, and then Reaper will handle the rest. So you just tell him what you want dead, and he'll make sure it happens.
Yep.
What's your pilot net,
7-0.
Windsor? Yeah.
Alrighty guys, you're about to get moved up. Good luck.
Oh, what thingy do you want? Reaper in blue or red or?
Hope we'll go blue.
Oh my god, it's my immersion.
Immersion.
So lifelike.
Oh, nice heli.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
wow.
Cardman,
Ooh.
lucky duckies. Wait, Cardman or the Hind? Which one are you guys taking?
Oh, they're already in the Cashman, so...
They don't have AGMs, that's an L.
Alright, everyone load in.
Once we drop the infantry off, I'll get you to drop the, sorry, to turn the, hang on, never mind, I can probably do it from here, hold on.
Do you reckon the Cashman's better than the Hind, or?
Yes,
Yeah, because you got the mounted gun.
Yeah.
definitely.
Just give me a sec.
Better gun, more maneuverability.
Maybe.
The only thing is, and Bailey will say the opposite,
Bantam
it's
from Fact
coaxial.
7-0 check.
I mean, coaxials are cool and all, but...
Shut up,
Hold on.
Bailey.
Hold on, I'm gonna...
Air 52
Just-
scrub.
Here it is. Right. previous channel set frequency
Okay,
there.
that's good.
Cool. Then yeah, Bantam check 7-0.
Oh, they do have AGM.
Da Vinci, this is Apollo.
Bantam
Make sure that
7-0 check.
you make your group on the U menu, so
Yeah,
just
here,
press
Bantam.
U, create, and then name your group whatever the
Clear
call
left.
sign's meant to be.
Clear left. Now I wasn't here for briefing, so I have no idea what threats you're after, so have to.
Just killing patrols.
Bantam
Yes.
from FACO.
Before.
What was the enemy threats in the area to yourself?
Techies and static weapons mostly. They shouldn't have a radar threat.
Understood. Is there any hot zones or anything to avoid?
Not that I've heard of. Red markers denote potential enemy occupancy areas or ambush sites.
Yep, understood. I'll have you on reconnaissance to call them.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to land? Would you on fast road?
Land.
But fast road would be so cool.
Fast opening would be cool.
Just have to make your 100% stationary, otherwise we'll destroy the rotors.
Let's do it next time. Let's just land.
So I've got to start recording.
Alright. Alright. Red team lead us out southwest.
User left your channel.
Make sure you're yelling as well.
Yep.
Hold in 1 and 2 for reconnaissance if possible.
Red team lead us out southwest.
Shit, sorry.
Vinci, what team did you want me in? Sorry.
I'll get you to stick with blue.
Do you want me to go different colour? Or just
Yeah, yeah. Go yellow. But, like, yeah.
Oh, I forgot to request bananas.
Oh, you ain't getting them ever.
I drew one on the map for you, Andy.
Oh, thanks. I wonder what that was. Now it makes
It's the
sense.
holding pattern.
Oh, I bloody saw that.
Turns out it's a banana.
Just to make me feel better, we'll say it's a banana. I subscribed to that site thing he's got and sent him like 3 messages asking for bananas. There's no donate button, so I couldn't bribe him. Also didn't bring binocs.
There's a lineup for you to follow.
Oh. Get right on that line. Anyone streaming tonight?
I am. Red team, slow it up.
Sorry to break the 4th wall.
I got infantry on that point. I can only see 2 at the moment.
Where are they?
They're just heading left from that point. It's just two.
Seen. It's quite an open field.
Yeah.
Suggest we head to the west and use that tree line as cover, get up close to them so we can take a stealthy kind of shot at them.
There's not. I don't think there's gonna be any.
There's not going to be enough room to.
Well, by the time we get up there, if we were to head around the west, they'd probably be fucked off.
If the holding pattern is too far out for effective recon, feel free to bring it in closer. Just try and stick east and north a bit.
I mean, we could take him if we really wanted to.
We don't want to alert the entire town though.
Yeah.
Because I'd assume we'd get.
For
On fire
last,
back.
ignore sector 3, the southernmost, for now.
Why don't we
It's
just wait
their
here for
polluter.
a bit? Let that
Right.
pass on.
Alright, well, those small trees to the southwest, we'll start heading across the field. If we get engaged, return fire and just try and take them down.
Is everyone heading?
Make sure suppressors on. Red lead out.
How fast are we doing this? Are we sprinting or just?
User left joined your channel.
I just walk. Too much movement might alert them.
Yep.
Alright.
That heli might not want to. It's so close.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Spook him even more.
Anton from Faco. Yeah, keep a bit more east than that. You're flying right over us. Spook everything.
If the heli gets engaged, feel free to return fire.
Tell them the hello. Hello. Yeah, helo. You mean? Or us return fire on its target.
The helo.
Alright, well, what's the plan now? Just go across.
That's all we can do. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
sprint across. We should be right. They've gone over the hill now.
Joined your channel.
We should do it in 2 bounds or something. I feel like.
Yep. So red team will bound across first, and then blue team will bound past them.
Yep. Alright. We'll go now. Let's go.
Alright, that's good there.
Set.
Moving. Blue team move.
Bantam from Faco. Do you have eyes into the northeasternmost objective town? You seeing anything?
Passing.
I think the heli's heli's taking kind of fire from the east, south, the east. Us.
Oh, I got no stamina at all.
Choppers spotted a techie somewhere in the town up ahead.
Copy that.
Definitely not this town.
It's on the ASR leading northwest outside of Starosova.
Okay, wait. I
Faco
suggest
at
waiting till we're in position and then telling them
far
to
outside the
engage.
Hold on. Alright, blue team set, you can move.
Moving.
Didn't you?
There's a vehicle
Yeah.
to the southwest.
Intend not to call in my own fire missions, so if you want something destroyed, you're gonna have to tell me to do it.
Yep. if that vehicle's clear of civilian structures, they're clear to take it out.
Want me to do that right now?
Yep.
Roger that, Bantam. Do you want to line up a gun run on that, or missiles, whatever best discretion?
User left your channel.
I can have a gun run coming in on it now. It's west, northwest of us, 500 meters, so.
Alright, red, lead us to the blue marker. Alright, red team, I'll get you to set up security southwest.
Oh shit, contact close.
Contact close. Lads down.
I got no visual.
I'm way past that bush.
Da Vinci's up.
Da Vinci's down.
Wow.
Pop smoke.
I'm up.
I think I got headshot. Fucking sucks.
I'll smoke out.
I can't even see this.
Neither can I. What the fuck? It's somewhere behind those bushes. Wait, who's the M2?
Holy shit.
Oh, I got hit again. So
I
screwed.
can't move. Close, right in front of me, like less than 2 meters. Pushing up. If anyone has a grenade, suggest you throw it.
Yeah, 1 second.
Make sure it's not too close though, because we got someone down out in the open off to my right.
I'm gonna try chuck a grenade. Grenade out.
Yeah.
Echo Axe, we're in heavy contact too. We're gonna have to be ready for a quick engagement here.
I can send another one, I think. Never mind. I
What's the situation here? Who's down? Da Vinci's down and Glad, I think.
I'm up. Yeah. Glad is 100% down.
They're walking right onto us. We need to back off.
Alright, that vehicle sounds like it's getting closer. Yeah, pull back. I can't fucking move.
Vehicle
Holy
audio
shit.
to our north, close. Could you spy it? Tell me what it is.
Oh, I'm gonna try heal his wounds real quick and get him up. It's only his head. Hold on.
Alright.
Glad.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get an epi into this guy. You guys keep me covered?
Yep.
Did we get that contact?
I think so.
Oh my god, no, I can't put an epi in him. I'm just gonna carry him back.
Yeah, pull him back.
We move him.
Just keep us covered.
Spread out a bit self.
Yep.
Head southwest a little bit.
Destroyed. Alright, I'm
Well,
gonna call him.
currently we need to know what's coming up on us from the south and north.
Yeah, just set up behind the rock there.
Yeah,
Yeah, copy.
I'm gonna pull it a bit further back because if they come up, they open it down. Holy shit, this is a major kerfuck.
That almost went really bad really quickly.
Self, come with me.
Yep.
Yep,
We're gonna
so,
clear the
if you can get eyes on it, you can
southeast.
engage it.
Just check that we've
Friendly.
killed.
Copy.
Alright. I can't see him.
It's a good hit on that vehicle over there.
Let's get some eyes on this town.
Yeah.
Just set up security southeast for us.
Copy.
How's he going, Andy?
Alright, it would be nice to have some security back here if possible.
We'll go.
Yep.
Tell me if you see anything out there that you need destroyed.
He's
Yep.
bandaged up, just getting all the blood and shit in him now. 1 minute tops.
See anything?
No. Bunker, just to the southeast.
Southeast. Can you
Just behind that barn.
point it out for us?
How do you point? In the,
Shift. No, shift. Oh, shift tilt.
That's my interaction. I got tilde set to my interaction.
Okay, I don't know then.
It's just, I'll give you a bearing. 160, pretty much. Just behind that barn, in front of that red, big, like, red building that's being half destroyed.
Sorry. Oh, yep, seen. Okay, we're gonna have to go and clear that out.
Da Vinci.
Yep.
Apparently some dudes by the big red barn in Starry Sobo were firing at the chopper. They couldn't fire back for fear of civilians.
Yep, I've seen that bunker. Probably gonna have to move in and take that out.
What is the ROE for the chopper to hit those such things? Meaning, what did he say in briefing we can do to targets in a town?
So we can hit stuff that is military, and if we're sure that it's not going to be civil, there's not going to be any civilians around. By the looks of it, I don't think there's going to be any civilians around that structure.
Well, it's entirely your call. If you want something blown up, if you're in a shit's like, well, we just got surrounded then. If you want to just smoke, retreat, and just have the caster blow up everything.
Yep.
It works.
What do you think for that bunker?
I feel like it might just be safe for us to go on foot. honestly.
Fuel truck coming in from the east.
I mean, they could hit it.
Up the town, on the road.
But I don't see them being very effective, because they might survive and just stay away.
Oh, there's another bunker to the southeast. We're going to have to go in and clear. Alright, we're going to move in and clear this town. Andy is glad up.
He needs a lot more blood than I thought. It'll be a minute.
Alright, we'll wait for Andy to get up, and then we'll move.
If you need more blood bags, I got some.
Let me diagnose him. No.
What happened?
Yeah, I got shot in the head like 50 times.
Gave
Alright,
you like
let's
fucking
Get
5
ready.
pints of blood. Now I've only got 4 blood bags. Has anyone got blood bags I can snag?
Yeah, my body, I did.
Holy shit!
No, you don't, because you use them.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Alright.
well then I gave you 6 pints of blood.
Alright, let's move, boys.
Let's go.
Alright.
So we're going to bound through this town.
Yeah, I think so.
Red 2 will lead us. Actually, we're going to bump yous through the
Before
town.
we get into another... Oh wait, don't worry. No, please.
We'll head to this white building to the southeast first, Red 2.
Use radios for ordering specific
Yeah,
teams.
we got civvies.
Yep.
I can see a civvy in the town near the supermarket, so...
Good.
No airstrikes.
Vehicle heard southwest.
Yeah, I understood.
I'm on you.
Stay in a holding pattern for quick fire mission after you get an okay of it.
Do you want to hit that bunker? They're willing to take the blame.
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Phantom from Faco. Let's say firm on hitting that bunker. If you can hit it precisely, go for it.
Is this a field in front of us?
Yep.
Open.
Gunstrike coming in on that bunker southeast by the red barn.
If you want to get up close to the town without having to run over a large field, remember that the part to the northeast side, that little hill of the trees right there, that's like a short way of getting into the town.
That's got a lot of cover?
Yeah.
Oh, yep,
It's
okay.
got, yeah, mass trees right over there.
Alright, we're going to move to the
Across
east.
one little...
Red team move to the east. We're going to head down that tree line.
Go ahead. Yeah, Roger. Could you hold in a holding pattern north? Just keep ready on that quick turnaround for gun mission.
Alright, self's down. Taking fire from somewhere to the south.
Back up.
Pull back south.
Yeah, my legs fucked up.
If there's too many
Yeah.
enemies there...
Say again on
They're
location.
right here. Down the hill.
Oh, yeah, down the hill, suppress.
Da Vinci,
South.
if there's too many enemies there, we can head down the west side. That leads us directly into a little barn.
Yeah, we might have to. There's too much shooting up here.
Yeah,
Alright,
so as I
smoke
said,
it,
west
pull
side.
back west. We're going to regroup at the barn. Red will lead us out.
Crossing.
Alright, let's move.
I think.
Yeah, understood. Got eyes on. Updated holding pattern is green.
Billions.
Civies in the town.
Lots of
Alright.
cities.
Suggest we watch our spacing, because I bet you these guys will have VLs.
Most likely.
Like up to there or something.
Yep. Red 2 pushes down to there.
Alright, we'll cover you guys.
Oh, red.
ID your targets before you shoot, guys.
Alright, we'll push across now.
Alright.
Blue's moving.
Covering.
Are we meant to be clearing buildings or just watching patrols on the streets?
I think we're meant to be... We're looking for the majority of them, so if we see a lot of these enemies near buildings, we might start clearing them.
Yeah, alright.
But I don't think any of these are enterable.
Alright,
Red 2 lead us out on the southeastern side of these buildings. Heading south.
Phantom from Thacker. Team has entered the town on the northwest along the MSR. We're going to be moving southeast through it. Can you keep an eye on the southern side MSRs for anything that might reinforce?
Blue, we're going to follow up.
Is a vehicle behind? Watch.
yeah, that's the fuel truck. They called that out earlier. Hey, Da Vinci, should one of us go on one side of the road and the other one on the other, just so we can...
Yep.
Robin,
Up
this
nice
is
and
Apollo on 60, sit rep over.
Oh, worrying about...
We've entered the town and we're starting to clear out enemies.
That meant to be in long range.
Oh. That's right. We've entered the town and we've started clearing out enemies. We're moving up to enemy fortifications now.
I'll watch out behind.
Copy that, Robin. Additionally, advising that you have 1x reinforcement waiting for you at the airbase. It needs to be inserted to your squad, so when you have a minute, order the FAC when it's safe to do so to have that bird go back to the airbase, and then set up an LZ to have that 1x reinforcement inserted to your squad. Over.
Copy that.
Front, in front. Across the road.
Contact front, southeast. Saw more behind the brick building. Roger.
That one there.
bit to the left, and we'll get around this red building.
Contacts northeast.
Do you want me to cast it?
Yes.
It should be right. It's just one person. Hold.
I was adjusting the squad lead.
I mean, it's kind of a waste of it, just one dude.
Yeah, but we got it.
We got it, you use it. Get him to just scout that area for enemies, and if there's any, you can take them out.
Northeast.
Yep.
I'm
And
currently watching the roads into the town to the south for any QRFs that might come after us.
okay, because we got 1x reinforcement at base.
Do they
Plus-
need that now?
Contact.
Oh, we can pick him up now. Or do you think it should be right to get him?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's down. He's down. Do you want me to send the chopper back now?
Yeah, we should be right now.
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Bantam from Thaco. We have a 1x reinforcement back at base. Can you head back and pick him up?
Alright, Blue, let's catch up with Red.
Tell me when you're lifting again, and I'll
I
send
just-
an LZ.
Died because I went into this building. But like, what the fuck?
What's up?
Can you come bandage me? I just like clipped the edge of this building and I just got down and look at my body.
Alright. Blue, let's cross the road and we'll be on the other side.
Yeah. I'm gonna kick this door. Or let it open towards me. Wait one.
How you going yourself?
All good.
Polo
Just
from Thaco.
This is Apollo, send it back.
Give you some morphine real quick.
Yeah, can I get clarification on which base the reinforcement is?
The airbase you guys inserted from.
The Thaco out. It's
Moral of the story,
airbase
don't
we
touch buildings.
inserted from.
Norris ones are really janky.
Alright. Move up, Andy.
Holy shit.
Was that an RPG?
Yeah, something.
Everyone good? Everyone?
Yep, just watch your spacing, watch your spacing, guys.
Infantry down the road southeast.
Bantam from Thaco.
Coming from the red building east, big barn looking one.
Yeah, Jack, my last one.
Alright, Red, stay in cover. Blue, we're gonna head around the south side, try and ambush these guys from they're behind. Infantry northeast from your pos, Red.
Copy.
Hey, try not to climb up on roof
yeah.
unless absolutely necessary.
Yeah, I
you go
got
down
it
up there,
down.
we have to get up there.
Yeah.
How you going, Red?
There's someone like
Hold
right
up.
around
Go
here.
ahead.
Alright, let's get going.
Oh, hold.
He's down.
He's dead.
Yeah, understood. Wait for LZ.
Alright, Red. Red, move up to the buildings to your northeast.
On the way.
Do you want us to start heading over to towards those bunkers, or wait for you guys?
We'll regroup with you before you move over there.
Copy.
Alright, Blue, we're going to move across the road now.
Oh, they're in this brown house.
Bantam from Thacker. Reference LZ Jippo if that can work for you.
Can you get in these houses?
Oh, there was one in there, just shooting out the window.
Be advised
Did you get him?
had
Down.
a rocket launch within the town, so watch your landing.
One down. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Alright, we're going to cross Blue.
Are you on yellow energy?
No, I wasn't. Alright, crossing.
Northeast is clear except for the bunkers, so we're waiting on you.
Yeah, we're regrouping to you. We're to your southwest.
Choppers coming in for a drop of reinforcement north.
Copy that.
Better start heading in, or?
Yep, Red will lead us out. Blue will cover.
Be ready to pop smokes if we get engaged by some fucking MG.
Self is down.
Oh, pull back, look out.
Jopo signing in. Where
Pull
do you want
back.
me?
I'll get you to join Blue, please.
Yep, thanks. Oh shit.
I'm up still, I'm just in cover.
Can you return to the north to watch, or wherever you need to watch the southern approach?
Where do I find you guys?
In the northeast side of Starry Sobor.
And if I give you some blood, can you just give me some? 'Cause I've
I can
lost a
already
lot.
give you some, it's alright.
Ah,
It'll
okay.
just
Direct
use the one
south of
that's
where
in
you
your-
got dropped, J-Bo,
Yeah.
the big barn.
Just
Yeah, I'm seeing a big red building you guys are in.
Let me know if you ever need blood.
Alright.
Because like,
Where to the northwest of that?
Red status?
So I'll never know.
Yeah.
I'm up, glad.
Alright. If that isn't enough, come back and tell me.
I should be alright.
You good, Glad?
Yeah, I'm just in pain.
I'm moving.
Alright, Blue, we're going to move across and clear this white building on the north side.
Alright. Moving.
Alright, glad moving to you. Yep.
I suggest you get in here to Vinci.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Actually, I might get you to join Red, Japo.
Okay.
Red is to your
Try us to move up.
southeast.
Watch crossing here, Jeff. There's a dude down the end of the barn.
They're all dead.
Alright, Blue, let's move up through the barn.
Red or right to move up. To the building to the right of the bunker.
Yep. Mortars,
Mortars.
spread out, take cover.
Bantam from Thacker. Yeah, mortars launched, heard in the direction of northeast. Find those, please.
Oh shit.
Priorities.
They're clear to fire on them as soon as they find them.
Hey, Da Vinci, make sure if you're calling a team to move somewhere, use the radio so that even if we're close, the other team will hear and they'll know.
Yep,
where
yep.
it is.
Yeah.
Contact still in the bunker. Red team, can you get a sight on that?
Fast, Phantom.
Roger.
Alright, if you come out, there's a we can move up.
It's moving to the bunker now. The is it the covered one or the big one, like the smaller or larger one? Which one is it?
The larger, closer one.
Yeah, copy.
He's down for now. On
Got
the
BMP in
north
here,
side.
in this barn.
Is it active?
No, it's parked, but it's there. I think it's just like a stock.
Okay, we'll deal with that soon. Just clear that bunker for now.
Dead civvy, 2 dead civilians now. Bunker's clear.
What's the gas?
Wait, are these civilians? They have.
Mortars in.
Orders.
Wait, check this guy's body. This guy looks like a civvy, right? Look at what he's got.
We got an enemy BMP coming in from our east.
Yeah, he also has
Can you get cast on that?
Yep.
Roger, that Phantom, make that.
That was a
front
negative, these weren't
now.
civvies, they just
Orders
look
should
a lot
be
like them.
somewhere within that red circle.
Alright, you ready to clear this out?
Okay, once he's taken that out, I think we're going to get out of here.
Pretty hurt.
Andy status. Andy's down.
Self is down. He's back up.
Oh, Andy's pretty hurt. Oh, far out, he's hurt.
Phantom from Packer. Status on that BMP. Yeah, alright, I need you to find these mortars. We can't sustain another hit from them.
There's a techie in here as well.
Getting his leg.
Yeah, I'll do his head again.
Glad just went down.
More to get him. Stop this bleeding. We're gonna have to miracle epi.
Yep.
I'm gonna give him some morphine though. Want me to do it?
Yeah, you can do it.
Miracle epi on him.
Hey, I suggest you guys move, like, just start running if they don't find the mortars.
Yeah, we're going to move now.
It's a smoke.
Inside a house.
Well, I've had to rebind my keys because of this monitor thing, and I'm still getting used to
There's a guy on the northeast side of this building, on the outside, that you cannot kill from the inside. Oh, and Self's down again.
Thank you for that.
Okay. Reaper.
Yeah.
Do you think we've cleared enough of this to call this done?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've really not been paying attention to the objective.
They seem to be moving in. That, like,
From the
they're not
southeast.
Stationed in the town, yeah. I reckon we just run the fuck out of here.
You copy, blue team?
Yeah, blue team's moving to your pos.
Yeah, copy. We're probably gonna need a medic.
We need a medic.
There are still enemies in this though, so watch your fire, or just be careful, I mean.
Watch your fire.
It went off to the left. Oh, I was shooting at a BMP.
Alright, we're moving into the structure.
Copy, we're on the southwestern side behind this technical.
Andy, move over to help.
Andy, stay back.
There's a guy stuck in the wall there.
Yeah, let's go. We can kill.
I need to heal.
On these guys.
Andy, can you move and medic them?
Yeah. Is that clear?
Yeah, this is you now. Oh, he's back up. Glad just come back up.
Glad's back up.
Everything.
Fucking wall people.
I'm getting you, Japo.
Alright,
Call to Apollo, there's a man stuck in the wall if we can't kill him.
Okay.
Redhead, oh, that's not.
Apollo, we've got a man stuck in the wall we can't kill.
You get your leg and I'll get some blood in you. Actually, don't worry, I'll get your...
My leg.
Oh.
I can't see his legs, but he is.
Is he gone?
Need some morphine?
Um,
Alright, tell me if that doesn't do much. If
He's up
it
top.
doesn't, call me.
There he is, just down.
oh, right there.
The wall guy's dead too.
This is all the bandages.
That top's gonna wake up again. I'm gonna keep clearing it.
Yep. Did the fact find those mortars?
I was inside that building over there and a mortar landed right out front the window.
Okay.
Right in front of the
Ammo
window.
didn't bring because
Yeah,
I didn't
grenade
spawn with much.
legit landed where you
Okay, can we get fact to check the south side of this town? And if it's clear, we're going to move out.
Somehow I got up, even though
Yeah,
four
right.
of my limbs were yellow.
Bantam from Thaco. You check the south side of town, we're gonna move out. Let's just make sure it's clear.
Is in pain. Oh no.
This is a BTR, right?
That's not good.
Yeah, I think they ran out of ammo, so we got lucky.
Should we be destroying this?
Hmm?
The BTR?
Oh shit, what did I just say? I mean, did you bring dead blocks? I don't know what the objectives were, I went in for briefing.
There's some RPGs in here we could possibly use if we really wanted to.
Yeah, right, grab one, we might as well destroy it.
Okay, yeah. I'll drop my normal launcher just somewhere else.
Or Andy. It's alright, Self.
I got one.
So, oh yeah, someone else can just do it.
What's that?
I got
Just
one.
grab a launch. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's alright. Alright, everyone move away from the BTR. Out of the building. We're heading northwest.
Yeah, hold. Don't do it yet.
Everyone clear?
Thanks.
Looks it.
Probably.
Bantam.
It is no more.
Alright, let's move out northwest.
Nothing's seen to the south. We can move.
Alright, let's exfil out of here to another objective.
Wait, hold up, hold up. They're seeing a BTR southwest somewhere.
Say again, how close? Bridget, can you engage danger close friendlies northwest of Red Bomb?
There is a BTR southeast 150 meters other side of this barn, so just hold down. I'll get him to strafe it.
Copy that.
Robin, this is Apollo, sit rep over.
We have cleared the town and are moving to next objective.
Copy that, Robin. I'd probably recommend going for the closest objectives next to save yourselves some flight time, as obviously that was a pretty tough fight and a bit slow going to get through the town and clear it out. Over.
Copy that.
There we go.
Alright, blue and red, let's pull back northwest. We'll set an LZ for the chopper.
BTR is down.
Copy that. Alright, red set up security south west. How do you usually mark LZs? Is it just on the map?
Just tell me where you want it, or yeah, you can mark.
Oh, yeah,
it on
just
the map.
right in front of us here. We're going to move to the next closest objective.
Bantam from Thaco.
What do you think of an LZ for the next objective?
To LZ take me away.
Don't know. Maybe like here, a black dot, or even further out. Doesn't really matter. Or like around here.
Reference purple smoke if visible.
Which objective's closer?
Oh, probably the one underneath us. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's safe we get reinforcements. Take the ones closest to the
Yeah, Apollo just called in saying go to the next closest objective.
Okay.
Does he mean closest to us or closest to the airfield though?
Robin to Apollo, the next closest objective, do you mean closest to us or the airfield?
That's me.
Closest to you guys, Robin, just so that you sit in the chopper for less and we can get as many objectives as we can before it gets
Better
too
get
dark
in,
to
we're
continue
taking fire.
operating. Over.
Copy that. Alright, everyone load up.
I can't get in.
Take me to freedom.
Everyone in?
Hold on.
Oh no.
All in,
Yep, there you go.
All in.
All in, take off.
All in Bantam list. Break against the north.
Take me back to freedom.
I see. To the east.
Yeah, our next objective is Vishnoi.
Yep.
Pull around to the east of that and we'll set an LZ location.
Snowy, where the fuck's that?
Just underneath us, to the south.
Bantam from Thaco, can you move along the eastern edge of the yellow holding patterns? Next objective is the southeastern.
Copy.
Where do you want to land?
I'm thinking we pull up somewhere on 297 and move up to
Yeah.
recon.
It's uphill. So we won't be able to recon, and if there's a gun in it, we'll get fucked.
We could land like back to the west of it. On that dot.
Up to you.
Isn't this all forest
probably-
here?
Yes. But that
Oh, yeah,
castle's on
that's
top.
Okay. What would you suggest?
Yeah, if
all
you
very
want to
easy.
risk the western one and then move up from the west to Zub, the castle.
Yep.
I mean, if you want to go quick, we can land near 297 by that road.
We'll go.
Something's in Zub.
We might need a fast over. Actually, no, we won't because it shouldn't be that dense.
Yeah, we'll go quick. We'll go here. 297.
Should we fast forward just for the?
Bantam prep
calls?
to bring in on LZ Zub.
Roger.
Be aware of anything in the forest castle to the northwest.
Sub.
Approach east, southeast.
Sub.
Fix your beeping.
Hey, man,
Bantam,
I
how
just
bad
fly
is the
things.
damage?
I got orange road, I'm fine. It's just
Do you
the
want to have
alarms
it
just
fixed?
come on.
After, can you get it fixed? Because if you drop us, you can probably go fix it.
I should be fine for now.
So there's no static in Zob.
After insert? We'll see. Got some kind of contact up here.
How low can you fly in through a valley? Because you can come in from the south. draw your line. Bantam, reference blue line, you might be able to come in low through the valley and avoid any contact up there. It's not the LZ, it's a valley over northeast.
Yeah. What you see on the map and what you see in real life is a little bit different. Kind of flat-ish here.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Land wherever you like.
Red, as soon as we land, set up security northwest until everyone's out.
Roger.
Everyone out. Alright, Red, start moving northwest.
Bantam, if you can stealthily get us some recon onto the objective at Vishnoi, potentially from the southeast or north.
Maybe there's still some
I just saw Bailey fall out of the helicopter. Holy shit.
User in your channel
Yeah,
timed
understood.
out.
Use this opportunity to go back and fix that beeping.
Chopper's gonna go back and fix beeping since he has no gunner.
What happened to the gunner?
He just disconnected.
He disconnected.
His body fell out of the fucking sky. Holy shit.
Do you think Red should have a TL as well?
Someone's hotline.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
Suggestions?
It's 2-man, they should have at least someone to call the shots or at least answer on the radio. Have to call the shots, but you know, answer on radio.
Okay, I'd love to go JPO. Is that alright?
Hey, you might want to tell them that Bailey could possibly be a little bit. I think his internet's gone down because he's not on Steam or Discord either.
Alright, we'll deal with that.
Yeah, tell whoever you think has to do it, they can do it.
Alright. Blue 10, let's double it to Red. Red, slow up.
I can hear a vehicle. I was on a ZU here. ZSU.
Oh, we got SPAA.
Sorry, was that confirmed ZSU?
Hey, firm.
What's the ZSU?
Good thing we came in through the valley then, huh?
AA.
Alright. This is a transport truck just to our northeast.
JPO, I'll get you to TL for Red. Alright, Red, move up northwest. Ow.
Do we want to try to take out that AA or? Because if they're
Absolutely,
gonna come
we have
back.
to.
Oh, okay. We got sights right there.
You can't have a helicopter if there's an AA.
Yeah, yeah.
But
We
you're
have pretty
off
clear
AA.
shot. We could just take him now. I don't know what else. Yeah.
Hold up. We'll get Blue to move around to the eastern side, so we can get some crossfire. Blue, moving in with me.
Glad you want to just set up here. Anywhere really where you can get eyes.
Yeah. Alright, I got stuck on a trig.
Bantam from Thacker.
If shots are fired, feel free to
Have
shoot
you
back.
also set up a ability to repair the chopper, or do I need to set that up for you? Do you know if you can actually repair the chopper, or do I need Apollo to do it? I'll ask him. Apollo from FACO, 60.
Let me let us know once you're in position.
Send traffic for
Copy
Apollo back.
The chopper had minor damage to its rotor, and since it's lost its gunner, I sent it back for repairs. Is it possible you can set that up?
Hey, firm fact, you can expect it back on station within a few mics. Apollo out.
Alright. We have a bunker to our northwest. We're going to move to these houses and set up a firing line.
Yeah, I asked him to do it. He should do it.
Like this wall.
Yep.
Our night vision's extremely blurred.
Yep.
Alright, blue, red team, be advised, we are on the exact other side of the AA threat.
Red Axe.
Watch your fire.
Copy. Let us know once you want us to engage.
Alright, you got left one.
Alright, left one, copy. Tell me one.
Alright, on blue shots. Pull back a bit, we don't want them friendly firing.
They'll be able to see our lasers if they're using nods.
Hey, how much,
Everyone attach AI strobes.
how much ammo do you got?
Fuck all.
I got a few rounds I can give out.
Because I only had like 5 to start. But I like fucking smoke though.
There's 2 Oh, I can't put any more in your back there.
Cheers. Cheers.
You got enough ammo, Andy?
1 second. I got 4 mags left.
Yeah, you got plenty. Okay. Alright. Red team, move up to the AA. Secure it, please.
Back.
Blue will move around to the northern side and clear that bunker.
Alright, I'll stack up against this wall if you want to just go around.
Bantam from FACO.
Bunker's clear.
Hey, look to the if you have binocs or something, you should be able to see it out of night vision mode. See that little area over there with the light? I think there's some enemies there. That little farmhouse.
Red team's on the wall of
The
building.
northwest.
I don't see anything.
There's 2 people standing right outside. What's your range? What's your view distance at?
Oh, I haven't changed that.
And let's see where we are. They are roughly. What's that? 1, 2.
Yeah, understood, Bantam. He said
700 meters out to the northwest.
Vehicle coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a. Is that militarized?
I think that is.
Alright, clear the fire.
Okay, probably right now.
It's full of troops, fire it. Light it up.
Full of troops.
Alright, red, clear that. Blue, we're gonna move up to the move up more northwest.
Oh my god.
That's a nice
User
file.
joined your channel.
I see that. Alright, let's move northwest. Red, lead us out, double time. Move up to a recon position. Where are we?
vehicle?
Yeah.
Would it contact the vehicle up to the west?
Oh shit, that's a tank.
That's
a tank.
Take cover. AT if you've got a clear shot.
AT. I can't see it right now though.
Is that tank pulling up to us?
No, it's in a bunker, like, area thingy.
Alright.
Surrounded.
Is that from the west of us?
Yeah, direct west.
Can we just scout out, see if there's any more AA, and then
I'd put your AT away, man. We'll get the chopper to hit that. Spread out, guys.
I've got no bandages. I need a medic.
Chopper's back in the air if we want him to deal with the tank.
Yes, yes.
Might not be able to.
Andy behind you.
Straight up. Get him to hit that tank.
Hey.
Get him to hit that tank.
Andy's down. We need to back the fuck away from it. And I need an accurate mark on it.
If someone can get an accurate mark on that tank.
Da Vinci, can you just bandage me? I've got none left.
You got bandages now.
Alright, thank you. Andy's still down.
What the fuck's he doing down? Where's this tank?
I'm trying to get sights on it.
I'm gonna get Andy up as soon as possible.
Just pick him up and move him back.
Yeah, okay. He's pretty bad.
He's looking near us.
I see him. We can laser him if you want, Japo. Frickin' Raper.
What?
Do you want me to laser him? For the chopper?
Tank? No. We just need to get the fuck away from it. If it's like this close, we need to get the well away from it, and we need to mark
I've marked it. I think
Alright,
that's
let's move
accurate.
back to the town east we just cleared.
Phantom Fecker. Tank is marked pretty accurately as tank. Didn't get eyes on myself, but it is in Hesco wall.
Andy's in bad shape.
Self, are you good?
Yep.
Need pull back?
Yeah, if I'm trying to get eyes on it. Friendly.
Sorry, say again. I'm in the compound right now, just healing Andy.
Alright.
Alright. Glad with me.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Let's try to get him up, because if he needs blood and he can't stay up without blood, then we can't really do it.
Glad.
Much.
Yeah.
Just do a quick check of this building.
I'm gonna give him some morphine. And an epi. Oh, that's wrong.
He might be unepiable. He went down for a while before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, he is.
Yep.
He's, yeah.
Alright.
We have no medic to give him blood either.
That's it.
Alright. What do you want to do?
Let's check this one.
That's not answerable.
Da Vinci?
I guess I could try and call for a medical extract for him.
Yeah,
Yep.
we might.
We'll have to deal with this tank first then.
Yep.
Till then, just move him back somewhere clear. I'll move him and
I got 2
keep the eye on him.
RPGs.
No, we'll let the chopper take care of it.
Phantom from Paco. If you can deal with that tank quickly, we will need a medevac. Our medic is down and no one can help him.
This guy's still alive.
Which guy? He's dead now.
Can't get in the truck.
Andy, always running ahead as a medic. You learn from this. I hope we all learn from this. Never to trust you as a medic.
That's what I got out of this.
Yeah, boy.
Is that guessing that's our heli.
It's a helicopter trying to take out the tank.
Yeah.
Keyword trying.
Hey, one of you from Red, come help. Just keep CPR on Andy.
Yeah, copy. I'll.
Yep.
Tanks moving.
That sounds promising. Stop.
Yeah.
Dark now. Jeez.
Do we know if they got that tank?
Yes, they hit it. It was smoking. It had dismounts, so crew could be up there. I've set an LZ for Andy to our east in the field.
Copy that.
Whoever's with Andy, pick him up. Get ready to load him in the chopper.
Yeah, copy.
Da Vinci, you want us all out with this, or just Andy so he can go get fixed?
Do you guys want to keep going?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Alright.
I'll send him out.
Just Andy. Robin to Apollo. We've got one on med extract.
Who's got him? Come east. Come east.
Copy
Whoever's
that,
got him.
Robin.
Yeah,
We will
moving
have
to the
one
helicopter.
times medevac ready for you once you get him back to base, and we'll have him back to you in a few mics.
Copy that, Robin out. Alright, once he's loaded up, we're going to move west, secure that tank site, and then recon the town.
Da Vinci, did you tell him about the medic so he can
Yep.
help him? Alright, good.
Is he loaded?
Good luck, brother.
Taking fire north, west, west.
Might be at the chopper actually, hold on. The tank's still up. It's got a gunner, at least.
Alright, have we still got AT?
Yeah, I've got A2. I can load it.
Have you got sights on it?
User left your
Yeah,
channel.
I'm next to it.
User
Next
joined
to
your
it.
channel.
Kind of fire.
Alright, wait for Red to come up and cover you.
I'm on you, JPO.
Alright, let's go.
I can't see shit with these NVGs.
What? How?
Good question.
I'll try.
Make sure you spread out, guys.
Tank's turning.
Clear up. Guy just went down.
Alright, who's our second AT?
Me, self. I can't get an angle from here though, because he'll just gun me down.
Alright, move around to the south. Epi, Glad, get him up. These NVs are shit.
Oh no, I can't see. I can't even fucking see this thing. I'm gonna try to get eyes and just take it out if I can.
And I got no night vision. Oh, that's great.
Did you get him?
Crewman in the field north. I don't think so. I drowned him.
Alright, let's move up and clear.
I legit can't see anything with these NVGs.
Keep it slow.
Yeah.
A laser on your gun. Movement west. Base of the tower. Squad, full squad.
Full squad west, suppress.
Well, I really cannot see a thing.
Alright, can you see me at least?
Contacts northwest.
Can you put your... oh no, you can't.
objective. Can't even get to the recon point.
And a fucking ammo. I swear you gave me ammo.
Alright.
I
can give you
did.
some if you want.
Yeah, I'll need it.
I'm down to like 1 mag.
Hold on.
It was blind.
I'll just open your backpack.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
There you go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Alright, pull back. Southeast.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I need you to come in and lead priority airstrike on infantry around the tank marker. We are to the west.
Alright, I can calling.
Say again, Reaper? You cut out.
Yeah, calling cast on these fuckers to our north and west, so we can need to get down here.
Alright, let's pull back south. I'm out of ammo.
I can give you some coming up.
Go ahead.
Alright. Pull back.
Also, if anyone's got any
Friendly
morphine
shots
spare,
of tank
I
marker.
wouldn't
We
mind
keep
some.
moving. We're within 100. Enemies are at the base of the castle west and north around the tank marker.
Eventually, you're gonna remember without MBGs.
Glad, do you need some boxes?
Suggest we keep moving. This castle.
I've
might
got
not
a
be
spare
accurate.
care on me.
yes, and also.
Just dropped it on the ground.
There you go, 2 boxes.
Where? I can't see.
They're in your backpack.
Turns.
Okay, he had a spare pair.
Where are they? No, I need them. Where are they? I can't see them.
If you sling a helmet with MVGs on it, does it keep the MVGs?
No.
Holy shit.
Alright, pull back more south. We're bunched up.
Cast is coming in. We might keep moving south.
Yeah, just fall back, guys. Keep following.
We probably just hold here. There's different terrain should just keep us.
We'll watch that shot. One came right overhead. I believe so, but I saw it fly over my head.
Have they got 1 times reinforcement on them?
Yes, the medic can come back in.
Unknown, we don't know what you did. We can get our reinforcement though, ASAP. You probably can land him at LZ Lob, or whatever it's called, Zob.
Alright, Red, do you want to go see what damage that airstrike caused? And clear out any remaining contacts?
Copy.
Da Vinci, you cool with him landing at Zob to drop off Andy?
Yeah, you can run up from there.
More north.
Yep, Bantam from FACO confirming at LZ Zob.
I'll grab my rocket out just in case, because that tank's probably very close.
Nah,
to the
just
northeast.
keep your gun out.
Yeah, because if an infantry right in front of you, you have to switch.
Like lightning.
He's in those trees there. There he is.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hey, Da Vinci, come here for a second.
We're not aimed.
Yep.
This noise?
Like the quality just goes down.
What the hell?
I think it's the IR grenade flipping into the tree.
Okay.
Like it's like if you threw a grenade on a tree, it bounces and makes that noise, but it's like constantly making it. It's pretty cool.
Status, Red?
We try to engage the tank again, but we're taking heavy fire now.
We're taking heavy fire north, approximately 200 meters. Can you get us on that?
One in
From
red's
the east?
down.
They should be in the open. Friendlies are in the forest, do not fire.
Tank's cooking off.
By the way, tank is still active, so no gun.
Tank's cooking off.
Da Vinci, I've got the chopper to watch to the north. Anything in the field past the forest, you can engage.
Copy that. Red status?
Wow, we got.
I think Red just got wiped.
I'm back up, we just got grenaded.
Sorry about that, guys.
West.
Yeah, can you cover west?
I have to heal. We got 2 in red down, I think.
Yeah, I noticed. Contacts north. GL out north.
You're right. Should I try to get to the 2 people in red down?
Yep. I got you covered from the north.
Yeah, copy.
Andy, you coming in?
Shit, we need to
Yeah, it's just a bit of a track.
You're gonna have a lot of work to do, so try to get here quickly.
Contact northwest. Contact northeast.
How should I...
Fuck.
Sorry about that, I got a double GL'd just as I came out.
I'm gonna try to carry one out. Can you try to pop some smoke if possible? I'm getting him up.
Meters out. I'll be coming from your south, so just watch out, friendly.
Let's pop smoke west.
Is there a spot you want me to bring this wounded, or...?
Just keep
or this
moving in
wounded?
southeast.
Yeah, copy. Andy, if you come to the ZSU marker, he'll be around here. I think there is still one more down in red. I'll try to get him back here as well.
If you cover me, I'll pick him up.
Andy, by the transport
Yeah,
truck on the left side is wounded that you can try get up.
Yeah.
Do you have any more smoke to dump out?
I do. Let me reload it.
If anyone has bloods,
That's a
I
flare
might
round.
come knocking.
Picking him up.
Yeah, copy. Covering.
Alright, moving.
Move. Alright, we're gonna pull back to LZ Zub. I'm gonna medivac out of here.
I'm gonna have to drop whoever I'm carrying just to fix the bleeding.
Okay,
before we move him.
fix the bleeding and then we'll just carry them back to I'll put 1 pint in each, carry them back to the Vic.
Oh my god, this is gonna take me a minute to fix this bleeding.
Alright, whoever's up, set up security.
I'm helping you.
Bantam from...
I have no ammo, so you go cover security self.
Yeah, copy. I
We've
only
yet
like
again
1 mag.
pulled back to the ZSU unmanned town. Anything to the west and north, without 100 meters, should be clear to engage. Starting from his
Far out.
legs, but this will take time.
Do you reckon Cass can just cover us, or should I just...
Yeah, they're covering, but you should still cover.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want them to do preemptive strikes out onto them castle?
I think so.
Yep.
Just...
Yep.
Bantam from Faco. Do preemptive gun runs into the castle area and around the tank marker with gun. Alright, he's gonna just do some gun runs into that forest. Alright, bleeding stopped, we can move him.
Yep.
Alright. How you going, Andy?
JPO just needs to receive this last amount of blood, then he should be good to go. How hard was he hit?
Yeah, understood, I believe we're gonna...
Pretty hard. Yeah, he's.
If you want, I can just
do
carry
that
him.
gun run.
Yeah, we'll carry him back.
I put like 3 into him, I should be able to get him up in a second.
Yep, copy.
Robin to Apollo.
Alright, I'm just gonna put 1 more in you, JPO, and then try and miracle FBU.
Not head.
Robin, this is Apollo, send traffic.
We're gonna medivac out of here. There's nothing more we can do here. We're running low on ammo.
Alright, he's up, I'm moving him.
Yep.
Copy that, Robin. Just set up a decent LZ, set security with whoever has ammo and meds left, and then exfil back to the airbase when you can. Over.
Copy that, over.
Back up. Oh,
He's down.
What? Okay, yep, I'm gonna load in.
Ready to carry him?
Yep.
Yeah,
Should I
I'm
start
ready.
heading down?
Yep, everyone, we're gonna pull back to LZ Zab and medivac back to base.
Good to go.
Alright, we're all good here. Good to go, move.
It's LZ Zab, right?
Yep. What happened?
The main road
When's it
has
happen?
disappeared.
When's that happened?
It's alright.
Still driving,
My
right?
bad.
Yeah?
Just driving on the road.
Andy,
Use a-
where you?
Use a terror order. Oh, never mind, there is no terror order.
Glide's still down, he needs help here.
This is Robin to Apollo.
Send to Robin.
Yes, we've had a little mishap with our helicopter asking for assistance, thank you.
Copy that, Robin. Gonna
So you
need
don't
more
load him into the
details than
heli.
that.
The heli isn't going anywhere right now.
The heli's just lost its main rotor. Clipped a tree.
As I was landing, A, I couldn't see my clearance, and B, a friendly little fairy kitten decided to jump into my lap.
Acknowledged, Robin. I would advise that you entrench your current location or wherever you can nearby as quickly as possible and await friendly Chinaris forces reaching your location, as that's probably the only way you're going to make it out if you're alive. Over.
Yeah.
Copy that, Apollo. Oh, Robin out.
Someone should be doing CPR.
Alright, we're going to set up an entrenchment around the helicopter. We're going to wait for Chinaris forces to come and assist us in returning to base.
Oh, wait,
Can we start
alright,
doing CPR?
I'll do CPR.
Robin,
Once
Apollo,
someone gives
be
me some
advised
blood,
that
I'll
friendly
do it.
forces
Yeah,
should be able to be tracked via C-Tab so you can hopefully PID and view their progress that way, but they will probably need to
what
fight
about
their
the
way
other
through
ones?
any enemy ambushes between you and them, so definitely recommend entrenching and awaiting a vehicle reaching you.
I'll just keep
Over.
doing CPR.
But in the long run.
Yep.
Copy that, Apollo. Robin out.
I've already put a bunch into J
Throw on my bloody
Alright, we have friendly forces coming in from the north of the road. We need to entrench our position for possible enemy contacts. So,
Just moving
Sorry?
down the hill a bit. Just,
Alright.
not
put any of the injured on the eastern side of the helicopter.
Oh, JP. What happened? You back up?
I'm up.
If you
Alright,
got more blood,
you're gonna
Glide needs
receive
it.
all that blood. Apart from that,
No,
you should
Glide
be good.
needs it.
Okay.
Yeah, Glad needs blood if we have any guys.
Glad, how is he completely fucked? Is he up or
He's stabilized, but he's not up.
how fucked is he?
Lost a lot of blood, I'm assuming.
Alright, I only have 1 liter left, so
Try to
sorry.
get
On him
some.
then. We'll get security self.
I'll
I'll
keep
just-
doing CPR.
I'll keep-
Can we
No,
just
no,
keep
no,
doing
CPR.
CPR? Okay.
He's got it. He's a medic.
Yep.
He needs security. I'll dig a
If you,
trench
if you
here
need
for
any mags,
Copy.
come tell me.
Okay, can I just pinch some out of your backpack?
Let me chuck them in my backpack.
Oh yeah, sorry.
1 sec, just CPR.
good.
I'm gonna pull him back to the helicopter so I got a bit more cover. Just gonna put all my leftover shit in my backpack.
Alright, red team cover northwest, blue team cover southwest.
Yeah, if you need anything, take
yeah.
it out of my backpack.
Thanks. Do you need mags, Reaper?
No, don't worry about me. More trenches here, JP.
Yes, please.
I believe
You are.
You only get a small trench.
Dead. I do declare that Patient Glide is dead.
Is he dead?
Yeah. You mind if I snag his M2, considering he took all the ammo and shit I had?
Yep. I guess.
Yeah.
Got some flashlights to the
User
southeast.
left
Is
your
that
channel.
friendly?
User joined your
Negative.
Oh, fuck.
Friendlies are to be seen on C-tab as well.
I want to reverse them bunkers.
Where are these flashlights?
Friendlies are coming from the north, so let's assume that's
Right there.
Heli crew, can you watch the northwestern side?
Yeah, okay, be advised, I have the M249 now. Copy.
Yeah, there's a full squad to our southeast.
Alright, you want me to line them up?
Not yet.
User left your channel.
Don't.
User joined your channel.
If we can avoid him, that'd be better, because half of us don't have ammo, and half of us have lost a lot of bullets. If we go back down, we're probably not getting back up.
Alright, well, I got one more pint of blood, so if you're a little iffy or something,
The cannon's
I
still
won't
active
do you,
on the
but if you...
helicopter.
Oh.
Got no HE left, but let's do that.
new bunker over here if someone wants it.
BDS.
On the south side.
Hey, there was
Space
one
out,
down here.
fellas.
Yep.
One grenade. Andy with me.
Yep.
Let Red deal outside. We'll go south.
Wednesday, do you see anything with cannon?
Hey, Da Vinci, sure don't let me set up on that field, considering I have an M249.
Yeah, we'll set up here at this bunker. Right here. Andy?
Hello?
Just sit up here, Andy.
Wait, who's talking to me?
Da Vinci.
He's,
Oh, okay, that's Reaper talking. Oh, thank you.
Should we call Cass on that, or
We have no CAS. Our CAS is here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You know? M9.
You still there, guy?
Rob and Apollo, just updating you that friendly Chinaris forces are approaching from your northwest. They've currently reached the edge of the town and are in contact with the enemy setting an ambush in their town. Over.
Copy that, Apollo. Robin out.
This is getting very dicey.
You okay, Glad?
We're positive there's an enemy too.
Lamb, jump in the gun, dude.
Alright.
Just off to our southeast.
You gonna be able to hit that at that angle?
Be able to get eyes through this bush, but if they do cross any closer, you might be able to swing it to the left. Try not to shoot me all the ground.
Feel free. Fire. Open fire. Contacts north.
Potentially friendlies north.
Was there a direction they were coming in from? Did we get given a direction?
Enemies northwest.
As well, on the hill. We gotta try and move, we're getting surrounded.
Fuck, I went down from pain.
You got any bandages?
Yeah, I think so.
Needs bandages.
Alright. Wait, who said they needed bandages?
JPO.
Alright, yeah.
If I come to me, I got a bunch of excess.
Is This is just your arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Andy, Da Vinci's been down for however long.
Oh god.
Squad leads down.
Wait, what? Fuck.
Copy.
Keep an eye on your buddies.
What's he like? Is he in bad shape?
You got no more blood, huh?
I got 1 liter of blood holder.
Give him morphine and then Miracle Epi.
Vehicle here, northeast.
Give him the blood first, yeah.
Oh, yeah, give him
Copy,
blood
got eyes on that
and
vehicle.
Miracle.
Check your buddies.
All the red up?
To our northeast, moving south.
Blood.
Coming towards us. Oh shit.
Is that a Ifrit?
Is it technical?
Which way?
East.
Ah, they're
Believe
friendly.
it's friendly. Showing up on sick tab.
Yeah, copy.
Yep, okay, he's no longer in pain. Just gonna let this blood go in and then I'll give him the AP.
Does anyone have a long range to talk to Apollo?
User left your channel.
No.
User joined your channel.
Apollo
Pilot's
from Thacker.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Just mount him up.
I think we're meant to be mounting up on this.
Alright, back up. Everyone mount up. Smoke the area.
Thank you guys for having me.
Is everyone mounted?
Yep.
Ah, fucking get in.
No, hold up. Everyone in.
Andy, there's a
All
med
good.
kit in here which should have blood.
No, I'm driving, okay. Where are we headed to?
Extracting back to base.
Okay, copy. I'm just gonna head south for now until we can get out of here.
I can't grab that med kit.
User left your channel.
Where if someone
User
can grab
joined
it
your
and put the
channel.
blood back
Yeah, I got
into
it.
the vehicle.
Here you go.
Yeah, that would. Thank you.
Is anyone down? Pilots in here?
Yeah, my bad.
Alright,
Sorry,
we
guys.
needed blood.
I'm gonna assume I'm heading the right way.
More or less.
No, you have to chuck a Yui.
Yeah. Just cut through the bush.
I've drawn a little line for extract.
If I could see that.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, copy.
Robin to Apollo.
Anyone else need blood? Dially?
No, I think we're all good.
Alright, I'll give the last one to Da Vinci then.
Oh. 2 aircrafts going from the south. 3. These joint
Sounds
gun
like
runs.
a hind.
I think they might be friendlies.
Turn my lights off.
Here they are.
Yeah, they are. 3 vehicle. Dun 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 dun.
Ugh.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.